Hello YouTube, this is Frog and welcome back into a new series of this game called Knights of Honor 2 Sovereign, and this is a grand strategy game that was released a few months ago, so we'll try it today in a let's play. I played it a little bit on my own in the normal difficulty, so this time we'll do it at hard just to add a little bit of challenge. And I set up a little objective, a minor victory objective, which is conquer 10 provinces. So yeah, in this series, it should be a mini-series, but if you guys want me to continue it, well, we do. And as the Daju people, I select them because of the Pagan religion. They are pretty much the only Pagan faction that I found out around, or in the map in general, so yeah. And I also select the earliest timeline because overall I think empires are a little bit smaller, but I don't know, I just wanted to play that faction for the Pagan religion. It'll be interesting. So, yes. Each faction also have their own little description over here, on the right side of the screen. So for the Daju people, they are actually called also the Pharaoh's folk. They came, long story short, in the 4th century from the Nile. Yeah, and it was after the Izana, the king of Axum, invaded the kingdom of Mira. So the migrations took them westwards over here in Daju, where they will farm and their kingdom basically. So this campaign, if we can do it, we have a big enemy close by, or a big faction close by. I'll try to maybe conquer over there and go back home. We'll see how it plays out, but yeah, that will be a nice objective. So this is pretty much it. Hopefully you will enjoy it, and I'll see you on the campaign map. Alright, welcome on the campaign map. Every time that we start a game, we have random resources in every provinces. In ours, we were pretty fortunate because we have 3 crop farms, which will give us a lot of food. We have some silver ore and some iron ore, with also 2 shrines, which is pretty good for the regions. So yeah, we have a pretty good startup province. What we can do at the beginning, when we're at peace and we're good, we can start by looking
at your fingertips.
We can look at the relations that we have with neighbors, because this is also random at the beginning of the campaign. Now we are lucky because the biggest threat that we have is kind of trusting towards us, so we'll take it. That little faction over here, yeah, I prefer them to not like us actually. Over here it's neutral but not excellent. Friendly, neutral, and yeah, when we go further, it's always neutral. It's really the neighboring factions that will have random relations with us. Alright, so since they are trusting us, let's try our luck and trade with them.
We've pleased our merchants,
and they're quite happy with that. So at the very beginning, what I like to do is to try to find trade partners. Yeah, they don't like us, so maybe those guys? Not really. Right, we'll try those. Because every time you can find some trade, not sure why we can't offer trade. Okay. But yeah, when we can manage to trade with some
merchants
people
in our kingdom applaud our
like you heard, the merchants are quite happy, and the happier they are, the more effective they will be. So we have espionage defenses bonus, more influence, more gold. So this is pretty good. Let them in. And the first thing we can do is either wait a little bit and go full military, or invest into some knights. I like to go for the knights first.
My name is worth
I
many
usually like
bags
to
of
start
gold.
with two merchants, since they are pretty important for the economy. One diplomat and one shaman or priest or whatever, the religion guy. So now that we found a few guys, a few factions who wants to trade with them, or with us actually, we can select those. So by having a whole lot of them, you can really select the most profitable ones. So the Fatamids and I forgot the name, War or something like that. They are pretty much the ones who are the best for us. So we'll start to trade, and once that little cooldown that will reach and it will be full, then we'll have extra income. So I start usually like this to have extra income, and then we can kind of
received
prosper.
a diplomatic message.
And against who? Over there we have the King Kura for you.
Political view.
Okay, against Egyptian of Amara. You know, it's again those guys. So no, that's far away. I don't want to get involved into this. No, no, no. So just say let me think and we'll wait for the offer to just
Let
disappear.
the trading
Actually, no.
begin.
I don't want to. Right, there we go. And I'm not sure if I said it, but I chose that faction because of the paganism. And that's the only faction that have it, so that will add extra difficulty into this campaign. But I'm pretty sure I mentioned it anyway. Right, foreign merchants has arrived, and now we can see the income is really flowing. Also, the other thing you can see is that we don't really have turns, we have time, so it's in real time, as you also can see. But we can go much faster, at least. So for now, we'll just wait for the money to go up, because one of the first buildings that I want is the barracks. The barracks will give us the ability to have military units instead of peasants, which are much more effective in combat, especially because we're small, so
The queen has given
I
birth
want to be sure
to a
that we'll be
healthy
able to defend
prince.
ourselves.
Our queen has given birth to a beautiful princess.
Fantastic. And we can see our family
Your
over there.
wisest of rulers
So we
and
have,
his king.
Okay, that's the year. There we go. Two prince.
A
Okay, one prince, one
diplomatic
princess.
message has arrived.
He wants to go at war with. Who's that? All the way over there. Oh, that could be interesting. At least because, well, it's close to where we want to go, so... Okay, if we can take control of that, that will be great. I think I will accept. Okay, you can also see that when you take a decision, like you have your knights that give you their opinion about this, and they're all pretty pissed off if I accept it, so I will just decline. Because if they have a negative, like, I don't know how to say it, but if they have a negative opinion about that decision, then, for instance, the shaman, you'll have, like, the clergy, or the shamans that will drop their opinions, the merchants, and such. So, sometimes it's worth it to take care of that if you want to maintain a good stability into your kingdom.
Our queen has given birth to a beautiful
so
princess.
instead what we can just do is we'll use like the diplomat and then kind of create a casus belli.
At your service,
I could say let's plan an invasion into these territories, and now that won't have as much of an impact on the other sections or groups of our kingdom. Alright, trade center moved. Okay. So we have a whole bunch of money, and I totally forgot to build stuff, so too busy talking. So we'll build the barracks, then we'll go 444. We'll go for the religion, but yeah, we'll go for the.
A new building has been finished, sire.
Let's just pause it a little bit. I just want to be sure what we need to build those. We'll need a market square, okay. And what do we need for that? Not clear. I think, do we need that to have that? Either way, I think we'll need the market. Machinery, what's that? Yeah, I think we'll need the artisan thing. Okay, anyway. Now that we have this, we can build some upgrades, and once you unlock it in that barracks, it will unlock it for every barracks that you have in other territories. So we'll start this with the spearmaker, because this is pretty much the base. Let's go with that. We have a whole lot of food, so it's just lucky, it's just common sense to go with some cropping farming. And yeah. Build some stuff.
A new construction has been finished, my lord.
Now it's a bit more expensive, but I mean, we have plenty of food, so do I really need it? It can be useful though, because sometimes you have like trading options when you have more food that you can trade like 10 food for extra gold.
Have completed an
so it can
upgrade.
be worth it to invest in it. But I think I'd much rather invest into the market square. I mean, we'll need it for this. Also need the temple if we want some religion. I think we'll do that
to a healthy prince.
because it will also give us some books that we can use to upgrade the traits of our knights and king. let's go for this. And the kings is always the best one to unlock because
A new
it's always
building
like
has been finished,
in
sire.
the max tier instead of the first tier when you unlock it. In comparison with other knights that only one tier at a time. But the knights stay there much longer than the king. So, how's the family so far?
I present to you
The child,
the
once
royal
it will be
family.
juvenile, will be able to marry him. So we need to be mindful. Actually, we can already start looking for this because when you don't have an heir, because now we have an heir, but after that, if we can marry, we won't have any heir, and then we'll have some instability into the kingdom. So it's quite important to try to find some prospect, I can say. Over here, you can see that there's also a princess over there, and they pretty like us. What we can do,
we can find a solution.
Improve
Yes,
opinions
sire.
with them.
I love to serve.
Is it already improving opinions with them? I think so. Oh, it was relations actually. That's
Hopefully
my bad.
we'll remain friends with them.
Go invest money for absolute reason. Here we go. With the Fatimins. So let's go.
I shall pack and leave at once.
Having better relations will increase the chances that they will accept to marry us, because we are quite smaller than the kingdom.
I arrived and spoke with their king already.
Alright, let's go. Things good. It's actually going very great
We have
right now.
received a
Not really
diplomatic
built, so let's go
message.
with the fletcher, because, well, archers can be really useful. But there, that's good, that's good. I think I'll go for the marketplace, or the market square. Let's go. We'll need it anyway, so let's build it. And you can see that we'll have a little bit more, that little
A
bag.
new upgrade has been
This,
completed,
the commerce
sire.
power, give us the ability to trade. It costs 10 to be able to trade with one more faction. Right, so far so good.
A new construction has been finished, my lord.
And it will cost like 2,000 to expand
The
one
time
slot.
has come to choose our prince's education.
Alright, fantastic. Now we can educate our prince. We'll go with archery. It's just really the best. We have a 50% reduction of friendly fire with archers. And our faction is pretty good with archers. We have some camel archers also. So yeah, it will be useful. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's see if we can hire a few. Right? Because we want to use those villagers and workers if we want them to be able to grow again. Pretty good.
I'm ready.
And we can immediately, I guess, deploy our king.
Saddle my horse.
Up in. There we go. So, if needed, we'll be able to move immediately. So far, so good. We improved this. Hopefully.
A
This will be the first
diplomatic
upgrade.
message has arrived.
This is the first upgrade. It's not that expensive.
The Pope has called for a
Migration,
crusade.
sure, yes. And crusades.
We have
Interesting.
improved our relations with a foreign
No.
kingdom.
Okay. Where can we spread the religion? Okay, they don't. I think they don't like us. Are they liking us? Let me think. What's your statue against? Okay, a bit negative. So if we want, we'll send
I greet the
him to
brightest
spread the religion.
ruler in the world.
Not high chance of success, but some chances. We can improve like the skills to be a bit more effective. Control power is always interesting. I think that could be good. We'll go with medicine, I
There
think.
is no
A bit
bad
cheaper
book.
to a bit cheaper to replenish our troops if we use him as a leader at some point. Wasn't my favorite
Let
traits
the
that we had as an
sun
option.
always shine on you.
You can see the chances are a little bit better. Not much better, but a little bit better. The shrine, can we upgrade that? Oh, we could. So we can see that for these upgrades, we require the requirements are basically charcoal, wines, and some herbs. So, sorry, so we can't do that right now. We really need like specific resources sometimes to build some upgrades. So this is why you need to look sometimes, like the resources that they have. Like this province is full of resources. This is very good actually to have. Over here, you can see it's pretty poor, so there's no interest for us to go there like at this point. Over here, some horses, salt, hill and mountains.
Sire,
Not sure what's
we
the
have
point.
completed
Okay, easier
an
to defend.
upgrade.
Good, I guess. But like over here, sulfur, horses, some gold. That's interesting. So yeah, you get the gist. All right. Let's go a bit faster. Get that money up. One more, one more. Alright, and we have one more slot. Let's see if we can build something useful for us.
Crusader armies were defeated in battle.
We'll take that to have some camels. And we have the money, so let's go. Well, some camelry, like cavalry. I'm not too sure if that's a word, but I think I read that somewhere. I think it's in the Age of Empires too, that there's like some camelry. Kind of a funny word to me. Anyway, we're here. We're about to be tapped, so we
May
will
the
try
light
to
guide
spread some
your way.
region.
Our diplomat has strengthened our bond with
Right, let's
another
try.
kingdom. A new
mean,
upgrade
We
has
have the
been
money
completed,
and we have the
sire.
resources to do so, so why not?
Our prince has grown and can learn new skills.
Right, I totally forgot that we could marry the prince. Let's try. Didn't offer royal wedding. Still, because
His
I need to be sure which one we
Excellency,
need
the
to marry.
king and his
Prince
most
Yara.
noble family.
Right. Again, royal wedding. That prince with we have a good princess somewhere. Pretty good. We'll take the balance one, if I can say so. Oh no. Royal wedding. Let's try with all of the princesses, but will probably be the same answer. So maybe, yeah, maybe I was aiming for someone too big for that. Okay, let's find someone else. You're kind of sympathetic, so maybe you can do a wedding. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, it's pretty tough to find someone sometimes to marry. Don't even want to trade, so I adopt the wedding. So yes, it's a bit tricky sometimes. Alright then, we'll just oh, maybe you can ask for an aggression pack. What if we offer a princess? That usually improve our relations, so maybe afterwards we'll be able to marry our prince. So they want, but they want a small gift. Now they want us to support a war. You know what? I think I'll do it because we want to, yeah, we want to marry, so we'll have to do that. Some people are angry, some are pleased. That's usually how it goes. And you over there, you can have a nice trade. Let's go for you'll be a priest. Shaman, actually. Alright, let's go with learning then. So now we are at war with those guys. So that's nice because they're our neighbors. Perfect. And we have the camels. We're just a little bit too poor, so we'll wait for the money and then we'll recruit them and go to war actually. So let's go. Now we have the money for it. Actually, oh, I could have go for these guys, which are pretty good. Anyway, but moving.
I have failed you, sire.
Well, that's okay.
Sire, our prince is now ready to join the royal court.
Let's have a new trait. How about... Quad's defense is pretty good. Could be a pillager, but pillager could be good. Could be very lucrative. Let's go for that.
War is coming.
Right, let's move. Usually I play a bit slower when we're at war. Is it the settlement? No, it is not. We'll actually... yes, we'll do that. Let's leave. Oh, we're at war. We'll just wait then. Because usually I don't want them to besiege before me. I'd like to have that city. But since they don't seem to be interested, probably they will go there. We'll just take it and then we'll
More
move to the
troops
city.
have come to aid in our battle.
Go, let's go, let's go.
Our merciless armies have left an enemy settlement
Alright,
burning.
now we can go siege. And now we wait. We have to wait for the health of the city to drop about the half. And since we don't have any siege engine, it will be a lot longer. And by raiding them, we can see that we earn a whole bunch of money too. Maybe we can invest
Our
in a few
ranks were
things.
reinforced by another army.
And we are getting reinforced, that's superb. Now let's go maybe for the swordsmith. Yeah. That could be a decent upgrade too, if we have a barracks in every city. That's some good defenses.
An upgrade has been completed, my lord.
Looking good. Numbers are dropping quickly.
Our
And we
armies
got
have
it.
conquered a province.
That's very
Our
nice. Now we
shaman's
have
opinion
Angola.
has improved.
And we can't really do much, we just need for them to accept us as their sovereign, so usually we can do much with the settlements for a little while.
Infidels beware,
Hopefully we
a
have
new
few.
crusade is
Yeah, we
coming.
only have like
The
one village.
crusade
It
has
wasn't
fulfilled
great.
its holy goal.
So this time, we'll just continue. We could also, I mean, yeah, we could continue. We are in pretty good shape, so let's move. Let's try our luck. Maybe we'll have a good expansion right here. These guys don't really like us either, so it will be nice to
We have
consolidate that
received
area.
a diplomatic message.
What's that? What's the offer? Not sure where they are. Okay, it's those guys. What do they want? So they want one of our princes. They'd like to. They want us to give all that money. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't care about that. Jesus. Yeah, we'd like a marriage where we get all your money. No, no, no. Won't happen. We'll just wait a little bit and then we'll have the siege workshop. Actually, we have already most of the upgrades. That is going very... really good start so far. Doing well. Quite happy with that.
Our
Have someone
prince
forcing
is
our
ready
means.
to
Maybe
enter
that
our
will join
royal
us,
court,
hopefully.
sire.
They're very desperate if they want to fight that. Right, one's grown up. Let's go for some writing. Would be good in a shrine if it leads the city. Or the villages. We'll go for charity though. Why not? Right, let's go.
Sire, I present to you
How much would it
the
cost?
royal family.
That is actually very decent, and this is very good.
Our army
I'll take it
approved of our
because we have a
recent
lot of range
actions.
units and we'll play a lot with range units. So let's have it right now. So now we'll have the ability for every like knights or family members to have that trait. I mean that trait.
Soon we will breach their defenses.
Well, you kind of see it. We'll have bonus effects like 25 bonus range for our squads. And also when we are marshals, we have more bonuses. This is fantastic. So let's go. We keep going. Overall, every archer's units will be better.
More troops have come to aid in our battle.
Alright, so far it's good. But yeah, right, we don't have the slot to actually build the siege workshop. Never mind, it's an upgrade, I just remembered. Just need a bit more money. Right, over here, maybe now they are willing to trade or to actually marry. Alright, go for you. Yeah, they still don't want to. Okay. That faction is about to be disappeared. I do believe. Yeah. How do you feel about us? Not quite happy. But that's okay. Actually, most of them are not very happy with us. How about you? Decent, it's decent. I'll take it. So I guess we'll have to expand into the territories then.
Supplies are running low for our
It's okay,
troops.
it's okay for
Sire,
me.
we can assault an enemy town. We have won
Now
a
we can
war.
assault.
We captured
Oh,
a
but
new
it's too late.
province.
We just captured
Our
it.
army's opinion has improved. Our shamans approved of our recent actions.
Everyone's quite happy. That's fantastic. Oh, I think we had an offer. I don't remember who they are. Oh, they're over there. I guess we'll accept.
Our war has come to an end.
Since
Our
we joined
crown
them, that war
authority
just to
is
marry.
dwindling,
I don't
my
remember
lord.
who, but we'll take it. So now we just need to wait to stabilize our territories. Let's try to spread
Good day,
religion.
sire.
We have
Again?
improved
How
our
can I please?
relations
So
with
we'll
a
do that.
foreign kingdom.
52% is decent.
The opinion of our shamans has improved. A new rebellion
work.
plagues our lands.
Go 2. Right, now we have some rebels that we need to take care of.
The rebel
And
scum
we're lucky,
are
we're-
pillaging us.
I thought we will be lucky and have some help, but never mind. I think we'll be good to join in time. And I think we'll have our first battle actually. Right, let's
The
lead.
enemy stands no chance. The bandits that are plundering our land. Holding these capture points can grant us a decisive victory.
So yes, basically there is a few ways to win. Most of them is to kill the enemies,
We are on
like
our way.
regular battles,
Ready to
or any
fight.
games that you have to
Bowman,
fight.
ready.
But you can actually just capture
Move out.
the areas.
Reach that strategic area. Don't do anything crazy.
Move cavalry.
Ready to fight.
Alright.
Prepare to ride, men.
I'm in charge
That's something
here.
that's a bit annoying to me. Sometimes when you start with like 2 general, usually the general, the first general will be on the right and the other one on the left. So it's like in the formation that they are good shot. I don't know why, but something
We are on our
that is a
way.
bit weird to me.
At your command.
Right,
Spearman,
let's back
ready.
up a little bit.
Halt. Time to move. At your command. March
Good
on.
over there.
Prepare to ride,
Bring
men.
the camels.
I'm in
Mostly
charge
at
here.
peasants, so should be quite easy.
Spearman, ready. Ready to fight.
This
Move.
is the apparently they
At your
can go.
command.
Yeah, they can come up there.
Watch out! They're flanking us. We are
There.
on our way. Time to
We will
move.
try to benefit from the high grounds over here and make them come to us.
Bowman, ready. I'm in charge here.
Our general
Prepare to
will
ride,
easily
men.
kill those guys.
Break their
Charge in.
ranks.
So yeah, kind of hardy as I said when you fight. You can see that they will probably drop. You have the morale in blue, and you have the traits.
Ready to
Like
fight.
over here, I'm not sure, is it shock? Like over here, you can see they have a negative effect.
Enemy troops are
Sometimes they
attacking
will
our
earn
leader.
positive effect, like that one. Not too sure what's the bonus.
The enemy troops are losing hope quickly.
As long as it's
They're
not
running
red,
away.
it's good news usually.
Spearmen, ready.
Now we'll
Show
use
me
a
your
spearman
heel.
to help with the
To
general
battle.
unit,
Quickly, take
because
that
the
position.
other general is cavalry, and spearman, as per
The
usual,
weaklings have run away.
they are better against cavalry.
Reach
This
the
is the
spot before
classic
the enemy.
rock, paper, scissor
Ready to
combat
fight.
mechanic.
The cowards
Like
are
swords are better
fleeing.
against
At your
spears, spears
command.
are better against cavalry, cavalry against
Spearmen,
swords.
ready.
and archers, of course.
We are on our
Well,
way.
anything is better
Move
against
out.
archers.
Hurry up. Show me your heels.
General is having a rough time, so
Quickly.
let's get out of here.
After me. Ready to fight.
And it's not like Total War
Show me your
where
heels.
the general can die at a random
At
point.
your
The
command.
general is always the
Run,
last
run,
one to
run.
die, so if you can manage to kill early the general unit, then you have an automatic victory.
I'm in charge here.
However,
At your
sometimes
command.
I just let the general live and go
March
for
on.
like conquering the points.
Cavalry, move.
Because by doing so, you
Get
have
out of the
a
way.
higher chance to capture the enemy general.
Ready to fight.
And when you capture it, you
Time to
sometimes have the
move.
occasion
March
to
on.
ransom it for a lot of money,
Kill them all.
which is very lucrative.
Crush
Or you
them
can sometimes
all.
hire him and send him back in a territory as a rebel leader.
Spearmen,
And
ready.
if that rebel leader capture the cities,
We are
then
securing a
sometimes
hostile capture point.
you can manage to gain territories like that. For instance, I was playing a little principality in Ireland
Ready
in,
to fight.
at this
Time
campaign
to
that I
move.
did, and I sent a rebel into Scotland
Our
when they were
armies are
at war
taking
with the
control
British
of an enemy capture
and
point.
the English, and yeah, all of Scotland actually dropped
An
at
enemy
once.
capture
like,
point
like
is
if it was my
March
territories
on.
because the rebels won. It was quite interesting and surprising actually, because I only had like 2 territories and then I gained like I think it's 4 or 5 of them in
We've
like one
taken
shot.
the. We dominated
quite
the
interesting.
enemy and drove them off.
So yeah,
taking
we won by
all
capturing the
capture
points, and we'll see if we manage to capture it. It would be nice if we can capture the general.
Our armies were
We
victorious
didn't
in
manage to
battle.
capture him, but
Our nobility's
not really sure
opinion
about the
has
chances of
improved.
it capture and stuff.
Sire, I am happy to report
So
that
far,
the
we're in
rebel
a pretty
scum
good
are
position.
gone.
We
We've stopped the
could
enemy from
invest in
plundering
this to
our
have a
settlement.
better
Our
ground authority.
crown authority has increased.
Alright, good.
What is your wish?
We're a tiny little bit beat up, but okay, it's pretty far away. I think we'll just camp over here and wait for one of those to get ready. Then we will replenish. When you replenish, you can like replenish 1 unit at a time, but every time it will cost like 1 villager or 1 worker. As if you all heal them at once, it will be a lot more effective, because maybe you'll have like these 3 or 4 or 1 worker instead of just that unit. We can try to establish order. It will cost some levies, which I'm willing to do. We have 58% chance of
A diplomatic message has arrived.
of course, it can be a little bit rough, but then you gain control of the territory. So, they want us to go out. No, no, no. What's that? No. What a bad idea. Don't want to fight those guys. What can we do against them? They have some pointy pyramids. There's nothing to do. We'll just consolidate this out and then we'll go to war with them. Or you. Okay, that's fine.
Our diplomat has strengthened our bond with another kingdom. Our population is rebelling.
Yeah,
our
that
marshal
wasn't
failed
great. Now
to
we have to
establish
besiege.
order, sire. Our nobility's opinion
Oh,
has
whoa,
worsened.
whoa, whoa.
Their
Okay.
walls will crumble.
What do you have there? Okay, mostly,
My men are
Peasants,
tired,
that's fine.
but we will prevail.
let's break siege.
This time they got lucky.
And we'll take care of those. So yeah, sometimes trying to make some order isn't really the best
Our
option.
armies have the upper hand.
Not sure if we are getting some reinforcements. Sometimes when armies are close by, then you'll see a countdown where that second army will reinforce the battle.
The rebels await your punishment.
Don't
All
do
right.
anything crazy.
Let's start moving.
We shouldn't let them catch me.
There we go.
Awaiting orders. Prepare to
I'm not
ride,
really sure
men.
how to hold the formation. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. Anyway,
Ride like the wind. Run.
I'm not sure why
Run.
it was working
Run.
or not.
Ready
Anyway,
to fight. Move
let's keep
out.
moving. Archers
Awaiting target.
go behind.
Reach that strategic area.
Trot.
Camels can go there.
We shouldn't
general
let them catch me.
here.
Show me your heels. After me, men. From there, we can watch the battle. Don't do anything crazy. Not too close to the enemy. Ready to fight. Time to move.
Right, let's warm up some
Hold
defensive
here.
position.
At your command.
Ready to fight. Stop moving.
Awaiting target. We are on our way. Bowman, ready. Reach that
Could have
strategic
moved a
area.
little bit earlier, but it'll be fine.
At your command. Ready to fight.
Right,
To
let's try to
arms.
engage that area
We
over
are
there.
being flanked. Blood and steel.
Do the charge
Kill them
orders.
all. Don't do anything crazy. Quickly.
And they will try
After
to
me.
attack
Face
both
the
units
camel.
again against the general.
Ready to fight.
I charge a little bit late over
Awaiting
there.
target.
Now we'll try to push with the
Ready
archers.
to fight. Move out. Awaiting target. Ready
Actually,
to
there's
fight.
a lot of
Our
enemies.
leader is
I
under
don't-
attack.
I don't really see them.
Show me your heels. Quickly, take that position. Break ranks.
So far, so
Charge.
good.
The enemy is cowering.
Our general is having a little
Watch
bit
out.
of a
They're
rough
flanking
time.
us.
It's okay.
Release. Ha! The weaklings have run away.
Right, you can
Hurry
go in
up.
circle.
We will crush them.
And let's reinforce over
Show me your
there.
heels. March on. Aim. Release. Shoot the target.
Spearmen can charge soon.
Reach the spot before the enemy. Break ranks. Charge.
Right. We can kind of see the little animations. Nothing too crazy, but it's okay. At least you can fight. It's not like
Spearman, ready. Time to
TK,
move.
where you just kind of
Move
the
out.
stats eventually
Quickly,
have an
take
impact,
that
which
position.
is usually very much in your advantage.
Ready to fight.
Our squad is fleeing.
Oh god, I didn't saw that.
Charge.
The peasants are kind of
Spearman,
rolling over there.
ready.
Our peasants? Did we lose our cavalry? I was,
Ready
I
to
was a
fight.
bit too distracted, I guess.
Aim. Release. Spearman, ready. Halt. Run.
Let's try to capture some
your
points from the
command.
general. Spears can go over here,
Move.
kind of try to
March on.
entrap the general.
We are on our way. Ready to fight. Move out.
Right, a bit like this.
Spearman,
That should be
ready.
an easy fight for us.
Ready to fight. Sprint to that position. At your command. Reach the spot before the enemy. After me, men. Quickly.
Very good.
After me. Show me your
I
heels.
think they won't fight again the general.
Let's go. It looks safe.
And some
We
spears.
shouldn't let them catch me. Move out. Time to move. At your command. Ready to fight. Kill
Right,
them
let's run
all.
the archers. Right.
Shoot the target.
They actually are down.
We shouldn't let them catch me.
Should be able to break them
Ready
before
to
they
fight.
reach.
Don't do anything crazy. Brace for impact.
Those cowards are running
There we
in
go.
fear.
Not a victory.
Sire, we've been victorious.
And-
We've gained favor with
well.
our nobility.
I guess we
Rebels
gained the
in our
control of the
land
city
were
by defeating
defeated,
them.
my lord.
Good news! The enemy surrendered!
The order is a bit rough, but not too bad. But at least we can replenish. Except that we don't really have those walkers. So we can see that on the little shields over here. I think it's militias, but I feel like we're supposed to have 5, so maybe you have some slots or luck because the population is not happy. We can't really replenish. We'll have to wait a little bit. Not too bad, it's almost
Our
full.
king has died and was replaced by his heir. We have
We have a new
angered
king,
our
first thing.
nobility.
We managed to... Okay,
Political view.
I totally forgot to start the chronometer. I have no idea how long this part will be, to be fair. So we managed to take 2 cities so far, take control of one, And the other one should follow soon. I mean, we'll make sure of that. In that city, we'll try to raise
My troops
the
are
new
waiting.
king. I'm not sure if it replaced the general. Yeah, it did. I
Our
knew
soldiers
that
are running low
the
on
first
food
days of the
supplies.
early of the game. My memory is right. Like the units will stay there, and you'll have to join again with the general. So the king is still the governor over here, and over there we can place a governor. So we could go. What do we have here actually? We have a whole lot of resources, and we have a few villages. Let's try someone who will boost the village. You can see a multiplier by 4, that's pretty good. The shaman could be good, and it will help a little bit with maybe the religion.
May God bless this city with plenty.
We have received a diplomatic message.
And over here we'll bolster
Disorder
the
has
culture,
ceased in one of our provinces.
just to be sure. Or we could preach. So that's pretty expensive. 1,000 of those. I think we'll wait and we will convert Dongola. And we took control finally of that area. This is pretty good. Will cost 2. Let's see. What if I send you there? Still 2, yeah. There
I
we
was
go.
planning to do that anyway.
A bit better. But at least we have some units that are full health. And we'll just go there, travel here, and replenish our troops.
Food supplies are running low for our troops. One of our knights is not governing a province.
Right, very good. We did lose our cavalry unit. Or lose, actually. That's my bad.
Even
alright.
I cannot do that.
Why? You? Alright. Like 1.
At once.
Just because of this, it will cost like 1 worker, so we won't like replenish that unit. Let's go back there.
Our troops are low on food, sire.
And how is that? Okay, yeah. And of course, armies have
Should we
supplies.
march?
Let's go there. Replenish before forgetting. You can click here, and yeah, we'll cost some food of the reserves, some money, and you will like 800 is not cheap.
This is a good strategy.
And there it is. And now the army is now replenished. Over here, the buildings. Can we build some stuff? Will be interesting. We only have like 1 crop. We'll have some meat. I mean, if we go for the butcher, then we'll have access to the tanneries and then the sausage makers. So that will give us some extra resources. Don't have a whole lot of village, so I'm not really sure why we have this. We will dismantle that one, I guess. I'm really not sure why we have this. I'd much rather have. Oh, we could have a river trade. Good for the trades. Yeah. We could go for. We have a market, so we could go for the camels trade. You can see that we'll have a bonus of 7 commerce power into that city if we do so. So we'll do that instead. It will be a bit more effective. Let's see if we can invest here. Of course we can invest because there's nothing. We'll build a barrack. The more barracks we have, the more expensive they are. Or maybe it's because of the upgrades. That will make sense. Let's go 444. We could go for some river trade, but anyway. Oh yeah, we have 55 bucks, and that's pretty much everything we had. So it will be pretty much it for this part. We managed to take those 2 areas, and the next one will be probably you. It will be nice to just eat you for breakfast in the next part. Otherwise, then we'll turn around and kill those 2. Then we should be in a decent position to actually develop our lands. Maybe we can expand it a little bit over there before going for the Fatimids. And basically take control of the pyramids and go back home close to the Nile. So hopefully you enjoyed that part. Let me know what you think. If you want me to do some adjustment like in the editing or anything, let me know. It will be a pleasure to read those and to improve myself. Well, thank you all for watching. I wish you the best day, and I will see you in the next one.